The dramatic end is imminent. Stranger Things is one of the most successful series ever and a flagship of the streaming giant Netflix. Now, the 5th and final season awaits us. In this video, you can find out all about the cast, initial details about the story, and the future of Stranger Things. The existing cast remains unchanged. Stars such as Millie Bobby Brown, David Harbour, and Finn Wolfhard made their big breakthrough in Hollywood with the series and are remaining loyal to the project in the grand finale. However, there are a few new faces. The biggest name is surely Linda Hamilton. In her role as Sarah Connor in James Cameron's Terminator movies, she became a true legend of action cinema. We can't wait to see whether she'll play a comparable badass role in Stranger Things. In addition to new young actors such as Jake Connolly and bookworm actress Nell Fisher, Alex Bro also joined the cast. He has so far only been seen in supporting roles in a few productions, but his intense presence and height of 6'4" would be a good choice for a role as a villain. Season 5 of Stranger Things is expected to be the most dramatic and emotional season in the history of the series. Up to now, the Battle of Starcourt in Season 3 represented a decisive turning point, as the friends then parted ways for a while. The upcoming plot will focus directly on the threat posed by Vecna. After the dramatic showdown in the attic in Season 4, the villain has disappeared for the moment. However, the portals that have opened up in Hawkins bring with them a new dimension of horror. The makers of the series have already announced that the 5th season will not be as long as the 4th. This is primarily due to the situation that the story begins immediately with the fight against evil, without initially revolving around the characters' everyday lives as before. A significant aspect of the 5th season is also likely to involve a major time jump. One set photo shows the date Tuesday, November 11th. However, there was in fact only 1 year in the 1980s when November 11th fell on a Tuesday, namely 1989. That would be a time jump of around 3.5 years. Fittingly, there is an official behind-the-scenes photo with David Harbour as Jim Hopper with a big beard, so a lot must have changed in Hawkins in the meantime. The narrative twist also solves another issue with the series. Many of the child actors are now simply too old to credibly portray young teenagers. After all, Season 1 was released 9 years before the grand finale. The first episode of Stranger Things Season 5 is entitled Chapter 1: The Crawl. So we can already start speculating about who or what might be crawling or creeping there. A very promising indication of the looming dangers. As with the 4th season, we can once again expect some feature-length episodes. Brothers Matt and Ross Duffer will of course carry on directing and writing the scripts. As with almost all productions, the shooting start of Stranger Things Season 5 had to be pushed back from 2023 to 2024 as a result of the Hollywood strikes. It then kicked off on January 8th. However, due to the sheer length of the episodes, filming is likely to drag on until 2025. Plus, there's of course the complex post-production. After all, there are lots of spectacular effects involved. We therefore do not expect the series to be released any earlier than late 2025. But even after the finale of Stranger Things, there is still a lot more to come. Several spin-offs are in the pipeline that will continue the stories from the universe and perhaps even show us the origins of the strange happenings. Further details about the projects are not yet known though. That's all the information about the future of Stranger Things. Are you looking forward to the end of the series? Or would you have liked to see even more of the friends? And what do you think of the plans for producing spin-offs based on the main series? Let us know in the comments. And like the video if you enjoyed our little preview.